Yeah. Okay, everybody, listen up. This is our first investigative evidence briefing. So I'm going to go around. We're going to go roundhouse here and talk to everybody, see what kind of evidence we got. Okay, first I'm going to go over here because this is our first evidence. He got scratched. Okay, can you explain where you got the scratch from?
After we were doing our investigation back there in the corner, I went back to get my flashlight. I was walking back and I asked my daughter to take pictures of me walking back. And I felt something scrape against my arm, and she has pictures of orbs around me when I got hit.
That's really good. Okay, so if someone is actually getting scratched and they say, hey, I'm feeling something hot, I feel pain, take pictures of him, because there's probably, he's surrounded by an orb or something like that. There's one lady who was choked, and as I took the picture of her as she was being choked, she was engulfed in an orb. So we need that kind of evidence. So if someone's in pain, you're getting scratched, all the investigators start taking a picture of that person. Okay, John, anything?
A lot of orbs up there where I see the shadow all the time. I saw it again. And just now I was standing right about here, and then something, there's a mirror that's right there. And something went across the mirror, and there's nobody in that room at all in here.
Wow.
And I think I have an EVP of like a female sign, kind of.
You got that ready?
Actually, no, I don't.
Oh, okay, well, okay, you looks like you're ready to play an EVP for us. Okay, so let's hear the EVP.
The EVP you're about to hear is what we gathered, and at the beginning of the EVP you're going to hear me talking, and as I'm talking you're going to hear, I'm going to say, is anyone here, something like that, you're going to hear, yes, and then you're going to hear, yeah, and at the end of the conversation you're going to hear, Jackie.
Ready?
If there's someone over here right now, would you please say something? Please say whatever you want to say. Say your name, touch one of us.
Yeah, I heard it.
Did everybody hear that? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And about that time, an employee named Jackie was actually got touched in the foot by an unseen entity.
I was standing listening to everybody talking, and out of the nowhere I felt someone grab my foot and pressure it to the floor, and I jumped up really quick and took a picture of it, and there's a light of where I was standing. There's something there, and I took a rapid picture after that. There's something right there. I took a picture and it was gone.
Show me the first.
Oops. Oops. Right there.
Move your finger. I got it. Thank you.
Jackie, you also too got a picture of what looks like a vortex?
Yes.
Can we see that too?
It's up on the top.
She's got a lot of weird anomalies that she took.
Actually on top and in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing, dude. It's an amazing photo.
Marissa, did you experience anything? I thought you said you experienced it.
We went back and forth, and the last time we came to this side, I felt something weird. I turned around and felt like there's something peering in, like looking through. There's like a door right there. And then we went towards a metal, I don't know what it really was, metal thing, and did you get anything?
I turned this on, and it actually, after, it starts up, it spiked straight to orange, and it went away for a minute and then came straight back, and all of a sudden, I don't know if it was just me or if my hand was being shook.
Is that right up here?
Yeah, it was right up here on the top level.
My hand was going like this.
Yeah, there's no electrical up there.
There's no electrical?
There's no electrical?
Yeah,
Well,
There's no electrical in that one where there's somebody ripped off that stole the air conditioning unit that was up there.
okay.
Right there, you're talking about right in the middle?
Yeah, right here where that big platform is. We're over closer to this side. Yeah. But
And then, where,
well, he's Mark's down there.
Mark?
where'd Mark go? Mark, he said that they're Portuguese. So I looked up some phrases and I was using their language. And the first time we came up, nothing. The second time, I noticed that when I tried to communicate in hopefully their language, I felt like they were trying to talk to me. Like I could see, and then we followed it down. When we were about to go down the stairs, I felt like something was still looking at us, like they were just watching us.
When we were mainly investigating down in here, I was, you know, the whole room where all the electrical things are? I walked around there and, you know, I went by all the electrical stuff and it did, you know, spike like it normally did. I stood by the light switch and there's no electricity there, and it spiked to orange, kind of got a little cold, and then it went gone, like in less than a second.
Were there any cell phones on near you, or
Just
I just
her
in my
flashlight.
pocket.
did you have it online or anything like that?
Nope.
Because that can cause that to go off.
Okay.
But that's very good.
I
That
should have told you that. I'm sorry.
That was very good, though, utilizing the Portuguese language, because there was a lot of Portuguese settlers here. So, and everybody has smartphones except me. So you should be able to look up different phrases for Portuguese.
Dialect is the same thing as Spanish.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's why I was asking in Spanish.
I think he's Portuguese, aren't you? He's Portuguese.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we're trying to get EVPs, instead of using English, they probably don't even understand what we're trying to say. So if you can, look up some Portuguese words.
I can get off.
There's probably an
Okay,
app.
remember, in Portuguese they say apaga la luz, that means turn off the lights. So if you ask them, you want me to apaga la luz, that means...
Did you guys go all the way back over there where the power panels are?
Yeah.
Okay, because every day when we turn the lights on and off, that's where I feel it too. There's something walks in and follows me around when I turn the power on and off, and then when I come out, it just stays in there.
Yeah, it's like, it's weird.
Well,
One
we
of the
were-
two marks on the bricks, it looks like water spots. It goes all the way down the wall.
I didn't notice that.
And that's where we were getting high meter.
I know that this far corner right here, against the wall right there, right on the other side is where the meter is. So the power comes in from right there.
That might
That's
be
where the
that.
transformer is. That back corner
We
against.
did get an EVP also, but it's like in the background, it's like, like that. And then Mark was
Like a
talking.
humming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just like a real quick hum. It was so.
It was in the break
That
room.
might be humming and
I
music.
translate.
You know, it might be music.
I just downloaded the iTranslate.
When we were walking that way as three, I felt something, and I told him, I says, I felt something looking at us, and I took this picture. And I caught it right up above the top,
Where the air conditioning used to be. Yeah,
Mhm.
you feel it up there
right
too.
there at the very first hallway as soon as we got in there. And then we took pictures, and we did EVP, and we didn't catch nothing there, but we got that EVP back there.
What's really cool, though, is if you can show some kind of sign of intelligence. So if you're getting we'll say the same picture of an orb, if you can, like, place your hand somewhere, have someone take a picture and say, hey, up here by my hand, and if the orb is around your hand, that shows some kind of intelligence.
Well, when we were at the ranch, we had it go around us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I remember that. So I would say we would go around.
And enhance the picture, see if you can make out any kind of faces.
Yeah, I got the faces.
Okay. Sherry, you got anything?
We did on track one, it was like a mumbling, but we heard it with our ears also.
Oh, you heard it with your ears.
And when I played it back,
Yeah, you do.
we heard it on the tape, but Mark didn't hear it, and it wasn't on his tape.
Okay.
And we were only like just a few feet apart.
Do you want to play it on this, Sherry?
You can try and see if
Put
it
it on the
comes
green.
out.
Put it on the green.
Hopefully my white noise won't come flying
While
out.
you're getting that set up, we have a guest here, Larry Beatty, he's an independent ghost hunter, but he has a ghost hunter with St. Louis Ghost Hunters Society and the Paranormal Task Force. Did you get anything?
Tonight I got a couple orbs, and that's about it over here on this side.
Mark?
The VP we got with them, we heard, two young ladies and I heard what we thought could have been clicks and noises back in the power room upstairs on the second floor, back in the corner. I've got a new IR camera.